Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a regular homeowner who happened to buy me a John Deere 1025R. And here's what I think about it. To be honest, this little guy is a powerhouse. I had to buy the 4-foot tiller right there because I had to replant my backyard. I also got a 54-inch mower deck. And for kicks and grins, I decided to keep the resale value high. And I got me a 120R loader and also the 260B backhoe. And I have actually used both since I've owned it. I'm trying to dig out this section here to pour a big slab of concrete, which I'm backfilling over there, and eventually it'll just spread out through the yard. And this gate here is all because of that backhoe. It used to be just hollow brick to about here, had about that much of a gate, and then it was hollow brick over here. So I use the backhoe to, I also use like a circular saw, cut down the hollow brick, use the backhoe to knock it out, and then yeah. So if you want my opinion, John Deere 1025R is absolute powerhouse. You can't go wrong. Bang for buck, I think it's got the best value, especially now that John Deere has a 0% interest for X amount of years. I think it was 6 for mine. And of course I did add a couple of extras. Out on the loader you saw the mirrors, I'm sure. And had to get the seat cover because I had to store it outside when I first got it. And because of that, the birds kind of destroyed everything there. But this right here is the pride and joy. I bought this whole tractor just for this. I had to replant my backyard, and I was not about to try to till that by hand. Yeah, call me lazy, but it is what it is. I will say this 1025R is about, pound for pound, it'll do what you want it to do. It's not the biggest thing on the market, of course, but it's got more than enough power to handle a small, a home, and maybe even a small farm. It may have a few uses. I know my cousin wouldn't get no use out of it, but he's got full-on tractors at that point. But yeah, 1025R, she is a real beaut. This one is I believe a 2022 model. Yeah, open up the hood. Got the update on the air cleaner. It's no longer mounted to the what is that? Yeah, the intake. Yeah, it's no longer mounted there. The old ones, all the rattling would cause it to crack the manifold. They actually remounted it to the firewall, and it works out pretty darn good. This machine's only got 8 hours on it. Yeah, 8 hours, maybe 8.5. So I haven't given it too much use, but got the quick hitch on it, or the iMatch for John Deere. But yeah, I will say, if you got a bunch of little jobs that add up to one big job, this tractor is for you, for sure. Yeah, and it's especially if they offer 0% finance. I can't tell you how much. All things considered, I'll give you the rundown. The tractor, the 54-inch mower deck, that also has the I forgot what they call it. They gave it some sort of fancy term, but you basically just drop it down and back off it. The auto connect. So it's got this. There's no PTO shaft back there. It's just a little cog that goes in the gear, and that's all there is to it, really. I also got me a 4-foot tiller, the Frontier Ag RT 3049, and then out here, like I said earlier, I also got the 120R front end loader attachment. The brackets and mirrors I got separately, I think at Green Tractor Works. The bucket comes with the loader attachment. Got the 260B backhoe attachment. A buddy of mine has one of these tractors and he regrets not buying that attachment. And I also got me pellet forks. So all that, it ended up running me just a shade over $33,000. And at 0% interest, my monthly payment is $420. Go ahead and blaze it up. But I am quite happy. I do have to do some adjusting to the mower deck. Oh, I also got the what do you call that? The mulching kit for this mower deck. So normally there's a chute that sticks out. It comes to about here in this area. But I live in a house, so I need all the clearance that I can get. So I got the mulching kit, which comes with this bracket here. Oh, I should probably use my finger. Comes with this little plate here. In between these two blades, there's a baffle. But all things, or full disclosure, I could not get this baffle to actually fit. The holes on the deck did not match with what the kit said it would. And actually, there it is right there. So you can kind of see all that really does is keep the clippings in that blade set. So this would have been the, I believe, left-hand blade. So left-hand blade, center blade, and then over here would have been the right blade. Or, yeah. Right as you're facing forward with the machine. So, but it did come with new mower blades. So I have a whole set of the regular blades, finish mowing blades, that are brand new since I never had to actually use them. I made it a point to not use the mower deck until I had the mulching kit. I just did not want to blast those clippings all over the place. So, but yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Here's the oh, right here. Yeah, there's the sorry. That's the actual cover for the blade discharge if you do not have the mulch kit. It would just sit in there about yay. So yeah, it adds about, almost a foot actually. That's pretty darn wide. But if you live out in the country, you got about 4 or 5 acres you got to deal with, this is most likely the tractor for you. But if you're in the landscaping business and you do a bunch of small residential areas, this is a godsend. I do not do landscaping. I only take care of my own house, but I'm pretty well lined up to open up that line of business if I really wanted to. So this is my honest review. I hope you enjoyed it. This is John, signing off.